Hey,
Hello, everybody.
everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another live. You guys are watching
Rich.
in Jazzy Life, Friday Night Live After
After dark.
Dark.
Mm. Real,
Yes.
real after.
Real after.
So
This
this
is
is the
the
latest,
latest.
we've ever came on, right?
This is the latest we have ever come on, so we don't expect it to be as much people as we normally would have because it is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And the truth is, a lot of you went to sleep
Right.
and are watching the replay, and we appreciate that.
And we completely understand because we almost went to sleep.
That's true.
We were just in our bed watching TV just now. And we were like, oh, we have to go downstairs and do the live.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we gotta go. We have to be on time. We're already super late, technically, for our usual time. So
Yes. All right. Well,
who we
let's
got in the
see who is
house?
here. We have Radiant Renewal. She says, greetings from New Hampshire. We are doing great. Christina Contreras. We have Leon and Terry's Dream. Hey, Karen Lewis. Happy Friday. Edward Strand says he's going to be team replay. All right. Have a good weekend.
Okay.
Tanya Quiller. How are you? Turkisha. Hey. Carolyn Plowden. Hey. Daryl. Hey. Andrea. Jalissa. And
Thank you to
DT
Christina
Cruiser.
for joining the membership.
Mm-hmm. And who else? Michelle. I told my husband all I want tonight is a margarita club tail and to finally catch a live.
Oh,
He made it happen, and I'm here. Happy Friday.
oh, welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Okay.
I'm glad that you have your margarita
Mm-hmm.
and you're here to watch us on a Friday Night Live. So thank you for
Well,
being
we appreciate
here.
that.
Absolutely. Shout out to Tracy Watson. Shout out to my mother-in-law. How are you? Sydney
Hey,
Stephen,
Mom.
how are you? And then we have my mom. How are you? Got to take my nap.
Oh, she took a nap.
Yes, y'all on late tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So she planned accordingly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hi,
Hey, Gina.
Gina's World. Ruby's baby. How are you? And Crystal and Tanisha and Joy and Ursula and Marcino and Venus and Brenda and Felicia and Palmer's on a holiday and Sheila and Joy and everyone
You
that's
got
here.
everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Janisa. Palmer's on a
So,
holiday. How are you?
what y'all want to talk about tonight?
What do we want to talk about? What kind of questions tonight is we're not going to be on long because it is late. So tonight is all about you guys asking us questions about cruising or questions in general. It could be about anything. It doesn't have to be about cruising. We do other things besides cruising.
We do? No.
Yes, of course we do. And so feel free to ask us anything. Okay. Well, not anything, but anything. So what would you like to talk about?
I guess we might as well jump into what we came to tell them.
Right. We came on here to tell you guys. She said the lies you tell, you'll be up until at least 1. Yes, but not on here till 1. We will be out of here at 12 o'clock.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I will be up till 1. I'll
Yeah.
probably be up till 3, but I won't be here.
I'm about to go watch some shows tonight.
Definitely.
I have work
definitely,
like every
definitely.
night, and tonight I am home. Well, last night I was home, but I fell asleep. So
Yeah, I mean, Richard, like we told you guys
so
last week, he did the same thing this week. Been working crazy schedule.
got to get it. Got stuff to pay for.
Right, of course.
Cruising, that is.
Right, cruising.
The crazy part is I'm
But of
really
course,
working
we
for
don't
the hobby.
right. I mean, but also we have bills just like everybody else. Okay. So everybody here that's watching, we all got something.
Yeah.
Just now, my phone bill, right before we started this live, I said, damn, T-Mobile, you take my money out at almost 11 p.m. at night. Took the money out for the phone bill.
You ever notice, and I don't know if I know I've heard a lot of people say this, so you guys probably agree with this too. As soon as you start to work for some overtime, that's when these bills find you. Like it'll be like that's when there's something will go wrong in the car. It'll be that's when something in the house breaks down. As
When
soon
you're
as
so
you get
happy that
some
you
money, bam, life.
like my mother says, money comes and money goes.
Yeah.
You can't sit up here and soak in it
Mm-mm.
and sit up here and worry about it because money will. Like I always tell you guys,
I'm just blessed that I had the opportunity. You know, I got a job that had some quite amount of available overtime, so I was able to get it when I need it. So get things paid for, get things done.
Right. Exactly. You can't stress. I tell Richard all the time, you're going to make yourself go gray and you're going to make yourself grow older faster than you are because you are stressing about money. The money going to come. Money going to come.
You know, my problem is I'm always like planning ahead so much that I'm looking at the funds and sometimes the funds don't match the plans.
Well, you have a type A personality.
So I gotta.
Do you think you have a type A personality?
Kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
definitely not a
guess.
type A personality. Like, I'm just woo, go with the wind. Yeah, the money will come, and the money always does come. Rich should be like, well, damn, like stress,
Yeah, the
but
money does come, doesn't it? Jasmine just be like, "Yo, money came in our account today." Yes, Jasmine, it's payday for me.
but I also work for the money.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Don't make it seem like you just make money and I don't make no damn money, because
you
that's the way you just
you
made
get
it.
a point. You making as much as me. So to be
Yeah,
honest, though,
I know. Okay,
don't
so
don't let that
so
get to your head though. No, you're gonna
let
go spending money tomorrow. I know how you get down.
me go order. Let me go check out with my shopping cart from my store tonight.
I see you come home with that bag. All right, Sydney, we got a question here today.
She said, "Did you see the post of a woman throwing the couple's radio / speaker overboard because the music was too loud?" No, I did
Oh my
not.
God, no!
Mm-mm.
Wow,
No, I did not see
how did
that.
I miss that with Melon and SC?
I tell you, some things I miss.
You guys are posting all the wrong stuff in that group. You know that?
I
That's
missed
what people
that.
be complaining about.
But one, who are you to come? No matter how loud the music were, who are you to go and touch anyone's belongings and then not just turn it off? Like she could have took it to turn it
Hmm.
off. If you gonna be bold enough to touch somebody's stuff, you threw it overboard.
Like, go complain to security. That's what you're supposed to do. Get up and leave.
Or get up and
You
leave.
know,
My thing is when I'm sitting in a place and then somebody's annoying me, or
a a public
a
place,
public place, okay?
not just
A
any
place
place.
that
A
somebody else
public place,
they also pay for,
if not more.
right? I just simply get up and go to another place. Oh
What
my
a great
gosh.
suggestion!
Wow. I literally will say,
Oh,
wow, we're on a whole ship right now. Maybe I should just get up and go somewhere else.
I could
I don't
imagine getting
know.
so mad.
Maybe go to the bar, have a cocktail. Maybe go sit somewhere else.
And sometimes people are annoying. I get that,
People are annoying.
and
Most
I
of
get
the
up and I
time,
leave.
I am 98% annoyed all the time. Like I just I'm a person that gets easily annoyed. I am. I may not seem like it, but I am. I get very annoyed very easily.
Everything, anytime,
Human
anywhere.
beings annoy me. No, seriously. It could just be the smallest thing and I'm like a ticking time bomb. But I'm also not going over and touching people's stuff. I'ma just move. Simple as that. All right. Um
Oh, they posted twice. Okay.
Old girl was aggressive too.
Oh man.
Wow. So she destroyed their property. It's more than destroying. It's gone.
Hmm.
She should be banned for throwing items overboard. That is
It's
a no-no.
true.
Let
I
alone
agree.
touch.
I agree with
I
that.
don't think that you get banned. I think you get a fine. So she should probably has a fine.
At least.
Yeah, because it says, when you're in your room and has that thing
No,
on,
there has to be some accountability. You can't just
throw it
do
on.
that and just be like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
mad?" No.
Yeah. Shout out to Anna Q tonight. Thank you so much again for sending me that really cute
Where do you
wine
have it?
glass. I put it in the cabinet so it doesn't get broken by you. Speaking of which, remember last week we were talking about those wine glasses and how Rich's was Ralph Lauren? Well, right after we got off the live, I broke his wine glass. I broke it. I legit broke the Ralph Lauren wine glass that we had since we lived in New York. But I'll tell you how this happened. Richard decides to put it on the edge of the counter. It didn't have anything in it. It was on the edge of the counter. I turn around to put something in the sink. Why would you put it at the edge of the counter, right at the edge of the sink? I turn around and it was broke. Richard, they're not going to be able to see this. You know that, right?
Man. Let me try some.
So Nitra bought me a wine glass, and if you guys can see, it
Does it
says,
help to make it like
please don't
readable?
stuff it in there. Just
Can you guys read it?
I will read it at the end. They get it. Very classy, very couth is what it says. You guys are, that's my saying. Very classy, very cool. She sends to my P.O. box as a birthday gift. Thank you so much, Nitra, again. Really, really cute. I really appreciate it. Thank
That
you
is
so
really
much.
nice.
That's really nice. Like someone to put up my very cute, very classy, darling.
Too bad we're not drinking wine.
Right. Too bad we're not drinking wine. We're not drinking wine. We're drinking water.
Oh, okay.
Why did you want wine?
No, did you want wine?
Of course I want wine.
Oh, maybe we should do it. Let's
But
be good. Let's be good.
I am not going to drink the wine.
We're not gonna do it.
I'm not going to do it.
You worked out too hard this week.
I worked out very hard this week. I worked out 5 days this week. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. every day. I worked out every day. I was
And
very consistent.
so she was on the phone with Lynetta. Shout out to Lynetta and Hollis for booking every group cruise we put out.
Yes, they booked all three tonight.
Huge shout out. Booked
Yes.
every single group cruise tonight. So she's on the phone with her. Lynetta's a registered nurse also. And Jasmine's telling her, like, yeah, I'm listening. I'm on the room on the other side. And she's like, yeah, um, you ever had one of those headaches like so bad and then it went away, but then like my eyeball hurts. And then I was like, wow, yeah, that's pretty bad. So then she's telling her, yeah, so Rich told me I just need to go to sleep. And Lynetta's like, yeah, you probably should get that checked out tomorrow. And I'm sitting on the side like, I don't think she knows. Jasmine went so hard this week working out. I think you actually just needed a rest. However, if you got the problem tomorrow, you will have to go to the hospital.
So if anybody called me, text me, anything from the point of when I came home, from like 12 o'clock on to 6:30, I was in my bed the entire
Gone.
afternoon.
So
I
I
didn't
went
even
and
pick
picked
up
the
the girls
girls
from
up.
school.
And but you said,
Oh
hey,
no, we had a meeting at 1 o'clock.
yeah.
So it was at 2 o'clock. I fell asleep.
But you did say, you said, Rich, my head hurts. I'm not going to be able to pick them up. And I said, all right, cool. And when I came back home, I took the girls out for pizza. We came back home, gave them a pizza and stuff, came out. I said, well, let me take a little nap too, because I'm also tired. Been up all day going at it. So I laid down in bed and Jasmine goes, Rich, you got to pick the girls up. I said, yeah, I know. And then I pulled the covers up and she's like, what are you doing? Why are you getting back in bed?
I literally felt like 15
And
minutes
I'm like,
passed.
you've been asleep for 2 hours. You were asleep for like 2 hours at that point.
No, it felt like I was asleep for 10 minutes. I woke up like, Rich, gotta go get the girls.
Yo, you slept
because I'm
good.
so used to
Yeah.
I pick up the girls from school. I drop them off and pick them up every single day, obviously. So this would have been technically my 10th day picking them up from school. And so my body is just getting accustomed from me going back, like, the back to school run and everything.
A compliment.
I can see the difference too. When I looked at the Virgin video, you look thicker. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
When you were shaking it there on the Lido deck.
I'm working hard. I'm trying my best. I mean, it would be something if I'm like, and I did change a lot. Like, I felt like I never really ate bad in the first place. I really honestly felt like that. I think I just need to move my body.
We don't eat amazingly healthy, but we don't eat that bad.
But I think obviously it's the liquor. Like
the liquor,
really, like, you know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
Like if I have a glass of wine before I go to bed, that's not good. Like obviously.
Yeah.
If I'm having like a mixed cocktail, that's a lot of sugar.
A lot.
So
and it's always like in bed watching TV.
Right.
So that
we'll have a cocktail and like while we're watching like a movie, we'll have some popcorn. So I think that I should see a difference, being that I'm trying my best not to have any alcohol until my next cruise. But it's kind of hard. It's hard because when you work so hard and you're like worked all throughout, you just want that one glass of wine. Like, will the one glass of wine really change my life? Like if I drink it today?
You want it, don't you?
I really do, because I worked out 5 times.
Oh, you bought the
this
minis.
week, and I bought the minis.
I got you. You just drink a mini then.
Yeah.
What if we just had one mini each? You see how I'm bringing myself into this? But my cholesterol's still high. What? Oh, it's good for my cholesterol.
Let's see what the audience says. Let's wait to see what the audience says. You were ready.
This is your opportunity to vote.
What do you guys think? The last time I had a glass of wine, I'll be honest with you guys, because I am a very honest person. I ain't got what the hell I got to lie for.
Last night?
No, I didn't have no drink last night.
Oh.
I'm saying the last time I had a drink was last Friday on the live. That one glass of wine was the only wine I had. That one glass. That's it. When we got off the live.
Autumn says no.
Oh, please. She's a child. She don't know what it feels like to have a cocktail.
Eliminated, Autumn.
She's eliminated. But
your
Friday,
answer is void.
I had one glass and then I didn't have anything after that. Like, so technically this will be my second glass of wine. My doctor told me if I must drink, then I should take shots instead of mixed drinks. I was like, that's whack. Like, I like to sit there and drink a cocktail, like enjoy it,
just sit
treat
there
yourself, but water before and after. Okay, so let's drink the water.
Okay. Also, advice from a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
So we can accept that. Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Kelly?
Hey, Kelly. It was last Friday, yes. I said, I vote
That's
no because
it's
this didn't need a
okay.
key.
This is
Okay.
an adult now. It's not autumn.
Okay.
They said don't do it.
Okay. They said don't do it.
They're helping you to stay
Uh,
strong here. I
okay. Let me
see.
see. You need to have Friday lives to be your cheat day. Have
Okay.
the wine. Okay.
That's a vote
That's
for the wine.
okay. That's 2 for no, 1 for yes. 2 for yes, 1 for no. You worked hard. Okay. I think once a week is okay. 3 for yes, 2 for no. No, don't break the workout
Okay. We're
success. 3 and 3.
okay. All right. And the deal breaker.
Red wine is not as bad. So is it a yes?
That's kind of a yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's you. You said it. It's 4 and 4. They said split the mini. I don't want to split the mini. Like, you know how many the mini
Split
is?
the mini. Yo, that's like so,
That's like getting the wine at church.
might as well use a medicine cup.
Wait until next cruise, then go ham.
Okay. I'm digging that.
Okay, wait.
I was gonna do that anyway. But
1 small glass of wine in 5 days won't hurt. It
okay.
won't.
Okay.
Okay. Friday cheat day. Have the wine. Oh gosh, my doctor said 1 glass is okay. My problem is that glass for me. It's the whole. That's my problem. 1 whole bottle. Like we open up a bottle, but I went and bought minis.
Yeah.
I bought minis.
So we got that.
My Walgreens had the little mini barefoots for $4 for a 4-pack. So it was $1 for each one. They said drink. Wait for the cruise to drink. Don't do it. No,
Okay.
don't do it. You're working hard. You should work out 5. You
This
work
is a
out
lot
5
of
times. Oh my gosh. A nurse who lost 60 pounds and enjoys sweets.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
She's doubling down
They
on
said
her
drink the-
advice.
drink the wine. Then somebody else said, I love my wine, but I attempted to party with kids 2 nights and I still have a headache. Oh, I don't think it would hurt. 1 glass a week. Okay. Drink it. Mom says, don't do it.
No, we can't take advice from parents.
Right.
They're always gonna tell us don't drink.
Live life. Drink the 1 glass tonight. Yeah. Have the mini. You
All
always
right.
do
It's
your day.
it's pretty much tied.
Hey, stop that. It's a no. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Wow, I really thought they was gonna it was gonna be a hands down drink it, but they really
Drink the mini. It will help your willpower. It will help with your willpower.
You think so?
That's like saying like, no, I'm not gonna say that. We're like the little angels, and
Yeah,
yes,
it's like
you
a
guys
whole bunch of
are.
them, right? It's a
Drink
lot
it.
of them.
Which one should
Yeah.
we do? Like that's how I feel.
What's got to do? I don't know.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. Whoever said they like this hair color on me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a nice summer color. I like it. It had to grow on me because when I went and got it done, I said, Richard, this is like drastic difference.
Yo, the way you said, I thought you was gonna come home full blonde.
No, I'm not doing full blonde. But I was like, it's a drastic difference because it's also like a white blonde too. It has like the whitish in it. He doesn't care about that. Be like me. Once a month is good. Once a month.
Wow.
Since when you drink once a month?
She probably drank yesterday.
You crave things if you deny yourself. You know what? I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna drink it because look, you're disappointed.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna do it.
I want the ice cream. Remember last week? I finally bought the ice cream.
Wait, how did you go from wine to ice cream?
I remember that I told you guys I was craving ice cream. Well, I bought it, and I bought it like maybe like 2 days later.
Yo, when did you?
I bought the Haagen-Dazs, and I didn't eat it. It's just in the freezer.
We weren't here.
And I said I was gonna wait for a good day to just treat myself.
We weren't here to discuss ice cream. We were talking about wine.
It's about moderation, not elimination. Come on now, Nicole.
Oh,
and Nicole be in the gym. Okay? Nicole be in the gym. She know.
Heavy.
We like that. Venus like, yeah, I don't drink like that. Mostly red wine, box wine with that. Not the box wine. I have my 1-year anniversary coming up, and I would love to know where you get your braids done. Just what's a 1 year anniversary? What are you celebrating? Oh, like your 1 year, like a dating anniversary. I hope that's what you mean.
It could be many things.
Send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll send you her
Share the
Facebook
info.
page. It is in Duluth, Georgia. That's where I get it done. Have your glass of wine or 2 and make it a nice glass, or go for the ice cream. It's okay to treat yourself in moderation. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate you. All that dedication. Don't be like me. After dedicating my whole week on a treadmill, Jonathan came home today and asked me to make dal and rice.
Ooh,
Well, there goes my efforts.
man.
Don't cave in. I don't think it's bad. You need to have carbs. Like healthy carbs is fine.
I'll go for some dollar.
Dal is chickpeas.
I had dal today.
Richard had dal today. Richard had a whole. Richard eats like dal like soup. Like he doesn't even
Okay, just a
like
bowl.
eat it with a rice.
Because I was trying to avoid the carbs. But actually, before that, I would still do the same
He
thing.
literally eats it like split pea soup. Okay, that's what it is. A Caribbean version of split pea soup.
It's an Indian split pea soup.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just yellow instead of green. That's all it is. With spices.
Oh,
What?
it's done for you. You're done.
Oh my
You are so done.
Vanessa, what are you doing up, darling? Don't you have work in the morning?
She has to be tired.
You have to be tired. Put your feet up. Relax.
Not that tired.
Vanessa, you told me you go to bed at this time.
Mm,
We had a discussion today. At what time you go to sleep?
it's dead, yeah.
Don't you have a class in the morning? Oh no.
It's dead for you. You're done. Take your water. Go ahead, drink your
I didn't
water.
think Vanessa would be
Drink your water.
watching.
Just drink your water.
Look at me, Vanessa. Glass of water.
She don't know what's in there. You could be drinking wine.
Guys, I swear it's water. It's water and lemon. I told you I don't lie about anything. I'm always honest. I'm an honest person. Laugh out loud. The trainer is here.
Damn. It's a no, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh, something. Most of my drinking is done on special occasions or vacation. I don't like to drink alone. Well, girl, I don't care if I'm by myself in a box. Hand me, hand me a cocktail. Child, I need to relax. Oh, Vanessa said she's off tomorrow. Oh, okay. You deserve it, girl. Vanessa works very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Trina says, hey, Trina, how are you? I was going to send you an email this weekend to make sure everything was okay with everything we sent you. But I'll still email you, or you can email me. Anyway,
going back up here, we have
a question. Okay, so go back to the question. Marcina Elizabeth Holder says, I've been to Aruba and Curacao a lot, but what's a nice beach or all-inclusive for little coin and a short taxi ride away? Been on Eagle Beach and Palm Beach a lot, and also Mama Beach. Well, then you went to all the beaches.
You've kind of covered the close beaches there.
Yeah, you covered all the close beaches. And they don't really have like all-inclusives in Aruba. Like a Mr. Sancho. They don't have
two,
like a Mr. Sancho.
But it's not. It's the tamarind, something. It's not that good. It doesn't look that nice. It's not modern. It's pretty old. I haven't stayed there myself, but when my research, it didn't look that great. I watched some videos. I watched a couple things, and I wasn't impressed. That's why we never booked it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't recommend. The other hotels are way nicer. The hotels that are on Palm Beach, I think, are just a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm. Shannon said, I'm alone. Hey, Shannon. She says, I'm alone right now drinking. Right. What if you live by yourself? Should you not enjoy a glass of wine or a cocktail? Because
who said you got to have company?
Right. Then you will definitely drinking water and lemon. Yeah. Cheers to the water and the lemon. Woo. Felicia Hodges says, hey, Rich and Jazzy. Hey, how are you? I was in Curacao a week ago. I love Mambo Beach. Let me think of Mambo Beach.
That's the beach we went to.
Curacao, Mambo Beach. Yes, Mambo Beach. I love it. Yeah, Mambo Beach.
Very nice. Very different.
Cool.
Just to set up with that whole outdoor mall looking kind of vibes.
What's the best cruise line for ABC Islands? A friend of mine wants to go for their wedding anniversary. They're a little bit older and want a chill vacation this time.
It depends on the time that they're going.
Mm-hmm. It's not really best cruise line. But I would tell them check out.
Goes there.
I'm about to say check out Celebrity. Tell them to go if they want a nice chill vibe. It's their wedding anniversary. Mm-hmm. Tell them to go on Celebrity, edge class ship, and tell them to hit me up. I'll give them better advice. I stayed at Aqua Blue in Aruba. It was nice.
Oh, I don't know about Aqua Blue.
No, I don't know about Aqua Blue. No company needed. Just me and my wine glass. I heard that, girl. Hey, Karen, how are you? Blunts in the Hood says, what's up, Rich and Jazz? Hey,
what's up?
We're good. How are you? I was on Celebrity Beyond a week ago, ABC Islands.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's nice.
That is the one.
That's the one, Christina.
We vote for that one.
If Celebrity Beyond is still doing ABC Islands in November, tell your friends.
Radisson Blue. Yeah.
Radisson Blue. Okay.
That's the one that just opened like a year or two ago, I think, right? There was a new hotel there built.
Mm,
But I remember looking, if that's the one I'm thinking of, then it's not on the beach, and that's why I didn't book it. But I remember seeing that it was brand new.
mm. The problem with a bottle of wine, I can finish it. I can finish a bottle of wine like all by myself. Like I could be watching a movie, just pouring. I really enjoy
Watching a
wine.
movie is
Eh,
where we go wrong
we get it all the
because we
time.
just, and or, we watch a movie after we go live and we drink a bottle here. And then we're like, oh, we're going to watch a movie. Maybe we should just one more glass and then do one more bottle or two.
Yeah. Hmm. It is what it is. I will send your email. Thank you very much, Christina. I appreciate it. richandjazzyfamily@gmail.com. All right, guys. We want to get into what we really came here for to tell you guys. We have some exciting news.
Can you hear that? I don't know what the microphone is.
Okay,
well, yeah.
Wait, we have some exciting news.
So we have held a secret for many
We've
months.
had a secret that we've been holding from you guys.
There are some
One thing that I
witnesses.
can do is hold a secret. Like I can hold a secret very good. Some people just be letting their business slip on out and just tell it all. But me, I got a good poker face.
We held it down. Now we had some witnesses to this
Yes.
thing happening.
We had some witnesses.
Some of the witnesses are here.
And some of our witnesses did an amazing job at keeping this a secret as well. So thank you to the witnesses that saw this happen, but kept it to themselves. You guys are real ones. We appreciate that. You waited for the right time. You waited until we spoke about it. And which I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because this may not have the reason why we didn't want to say anything about it because this could have not have happened.
We needed confirmation that it was going to be finalized.
Finalized, exactly. So
oh, wait, it don't work. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking about
Are you using what I sent you?
Yeah, I can't load that, but I got it. I'll fix I got to work around.
Okay, so I'm still introducing it. Yeah. This has been something that we've been keeping for a while from you guys because we wanted to make sure that it actually will work out and that it actually is something that is coming to fruition. So we've actually gotten word. When was this?
Just like a few days, last week, about a week now.
Yeah. Right, just about a week ago, about that it's happening. It is happening, and it's happening this weekend. And you guys are going to be like, what? Really? I don't know. I don't know what your reaction is going to be to this, but it's pretty cool. And we are happy about it. We're excited about it because we didn't know if it would be happening. So should I tell them exactly? Or matter of fact, you should show the flyer first. Wait till Richard get the flyer, and then I'll tell you what happened, how it happened.
Sorry for the cliffhanger.
Sorry for the cliffhanger.
This wasn't an intentional
but
cliffhanger.
He's having technical difficulties to show you guys the actual, we always have the little pop-ups. So the pop-up is taking a little bit longer than expected. So
let me just take a screen.
Don't leave the room. Don't
leave. Don't leave.
Don't leave the live. Okay. It's coming.
They're taking too long. I'm out. It's probably not even that good.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Something different. Something I think you guys wouldn't expect.
Okay, ready?
Okay. All right, guys. So you know us, Rich and Jazzy Life.
We were just out here minding our business.
Just out here minding our business.
So here we were.
Looking fabulous as ever on the very first night on which cruise, darling?
On the Icon of the Seas.
Yes, on the Icon of the Seas. We came hard first night.
We went super hard. You could see us
a mile
away. And on that ship, you had to be able to see a mile away. And they saw us
a mile away because we had on orange.
Oh, I should have loaded pictures. But
we remember we didn't take that much pictures in our outfit.
Yeah, the first night.
I got messed up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we had on our orange Indian outfits and we went on with our day, but we were noticed more than we thought, if you know what I mean. Well, you don't know what I mean, but you're going to know what I mean. So anyway,
we were approached.
This
was not pre-planned. We literally, like we said, was on the cruise minding our business.
Mm-hmm. Like we always do.
So we were approached by a television production company and they were like, hey, do you guys want to be a part of a documentary? And we were like, well, he approached you first because I was sitting with the girls.
But he already, so it was kind of weird because in my conversations with them, at first I didn't realize that they knew that we were YouTubers But like we got to talking to him. He said, "Hey, would you be interested in being a part of this and so and so?"
Yeah.
And we were like, "Yeah, that sounds." Well, I told him I was like, "Yeah, that sounds really cool." I said, "Well, let me introduce you to my wife," and then da da da. So we talked a little bit. And one thing though, as we were talking, now I was gonna say we were gonna say that it's not 100% because we're YouTubers, but maybe it is partially, but it's a little bit of both. But in the conversation with my guy, when with I remember him saying, "Oh, so is it Rich or Richard?" I was like, "I didn't
Tell you
tell
my
you my
name.
name." So, and I'm not wearing an ID. So that was a little cue that, oh, maybe he did know, but who we were. So not that they were looking for YouTubers. I think they more or less
They were looking for
knew we were
families.
YouTubers, but they watched the videos because a lot of them, the crew, the camera crew had never been on a cruise.
Yeah, this was their first time on a
Yeah.
cruise.
So I think they saw us in doing their research.
Well, no, it wasn't just families. It was all different people they had
Yeah.
on it. But continue.
So, yeah, so we agreed and then we filmed with them several times. We did have some people witness us. For example, I see Vanessa was here. Vanessa actually saw the whole crew with us and she walked past and went, "What is all this?"
Yeah, she's like, "What are you doing?"
And I was like, "We're shooting a new intro. This is the crew I hired." She was like, "Oh."
Yeah. Anyone who saw us on that ship was like, "What the hell are
I
they doing?"
saw,
Someone approached me and said, because this was right after Icon was right after we hit 100K.
yeah.
So this man that I don't even know who he is, he says, "Oh, so this is what happens when you hit 100K." And I
Oh,
just started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, I got a whole camera crew now. Look at us. We stepped it up." So literally, it was like it's not just like
yeah.
a little just one person, one camera. It was sound like mics, everything. Like
Yeah.
it was like a big. It looked like we was filming a movie on
Yeah.
a cruise ship. But continue on.
So we did film with them several times. We interviewed with them, and it went a lot further
Further
than
than
we
what we
thought.
thought. I
We
thought they
thought
were
it
just
was
gonna
like
ask us a
a
question.
right. We thought it was like a one time because documentaries on like this would be a documentary about the world's biggest cruise ship. We assumed that it would be just a quick, oh hey, yeah, I really like so and so, or one little quick, oh what do you think? So, but then we end up filming with them multiple times. Now we have not seen the finished product.
We have no idea how this is going to go. We don't know how much they're going to use. We filmed with them about 6 times.
We could be in there for 2 seconds.
2 seconds. That's it.
So we're not telling you for sure. We're a
We
big
have
part of it.
no clue how it is, but we did film with them for 6 seconds. They filmed us even leaving the ship. If you guys were at the like that spear on the Icon on the last day and came over and gave us a hug, oh yeah, they were running after. They ran with their cameras to film us saying goodbye to everyone. Like it was
Oh,
really
man.
a real reality TV thing. So anyway, so what I'm going to tell you guys is this was a production company in the UK. So this is coming on. Go ahead. You might as well pull the flyer out, babe.
Oh, yes. So here is where it's coming up. I put it on there kind of small.
So if you live, I don't
Shift over a
know,
little
this is like
Go
this
ahead.
is in the UK. So I don't know if what type of
So this is
part of the world you're watching.
as far as we know, it's one of their regular like mainstream TV channels out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a minute because we originally thought this was coming a lot sooner. We almost started to forget about it for a quick second, and started to wonder like, whatever happened? I wonder if it just didn't make it.
Right. A lot of things get scrapped.
We
So
actually
we literally
thought
like,
we
oh,
didn't make the cut.
right.
And maybe it is going to come out and we just didn't make the cut, which is fine. And truthfully, again, it may come out. We might not make much of the cut, or there could be a voiceover that paints a narrative that we are complete jerks. So that's possible too.
Because we were like, they wanted to know like what we like. I'll tell you now, the first time we filmed with them, what was the very first time?
The first time we filmed with them is at the Thrill Island.
Oh, Thrill Island. They asked us to come in our bathing suits. They were like, "Oh wow, you guys have matching bathing suits." I was like, "Oh, we're just getting started."
No, and then they said, "No, we know. We saw you in your orange."
Yeah.
So we were like, "Oh."
Yeah, they were like, "We saw you walk into." That's what the guy said. He said, "I saw you walk into the aqua show, and you guys walked past us, and you kind of like saw me filming, and you gave me a look." And I was like, "Oh, I like you really stood out with your outfit." And I was like, "Oh, honey, she stands out all the time." But he came over and it It was really cool. So we did a whole thing at Thrill Island. We also did something at the golf course. Then they came to our room. They filmed our room. They came to our when
We end up doing a room tour.
yeah, we did a room
Like,
tour with them, like the ones you see on our channel. Like we did a room tour with them. The girls did their version with their little area in the room.
No, actually, we didn't do the room tour. The girls did the room
Yeah,
tour.
they did the room tour. Then we did when they came to our the dinner that we did for our when we
When we
hit
did the
100K
celebration table
celebration
buyout,
table.
they
Yeah,
came to that, and we told them, we said, look, you know, part of new cruise ship is and cruising culture is YouTubers coming on here first. And just FYI, we are YouTubers that are celebrating 100,000, and we've actually bought out celebration table, all 14 tables for just us, just the four of us. And they were like, "What?"
who does that?
We're like, we're YouTubers and we wanted to do something big. So this is the world's biggest cruise ship, and we are going big.
And we were
So they were like,
celebrating that we hit 100K, so it was a big deal for us.
and they were like, "Can we film that?" We like, absolutely.
Yeah. So they came and they filmed. They said we were eating. They were like, just have normal conversation, and we're just gonna be standing here filming you. And so they filmed this. They did this really cool. Like they let us watch some of the things back
Oh
on the
my God, I
camera.
hope they use that intro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It might be like that. That's the way they introduce us. A Richard Jesse life. Like
Yo, if you see that one, because if you
coming with all
remember what we
we
wore,
all had silver outfits on. So we walked, they pulled these gates open and we walked in and they said, pose like you're like a superstar. So we
we
just
were-
said, and then they showed it to us back
in slow mo,
in
and
slow
we was
mo.
like,
And we were like,
we
whoa,
were like, that's us.
that's us. Really cool. So we filmed that. We also filmed, oh my gosh, what else did we film? Okay, so what you guys don't know is we were vlogging the entire time that they were filming us, and we had to work around.
I had to edit them out of
Yeah,
certain things. And actually, that video specifically, if you see like extra, like professional camera equipment, it's because they were there.
yeah,
But I made the video to make it look like they were not there as the best I can. But in case you see like a little things like that, that's what that was.
yeah. So we did that, and then remember we did remember I told you we did the pig excursion thing. They paid for us to do that. That's how we did it. They paid for us to go to that, and that was really cool.
Yeah, Swimming with the Pigs was
Swimming with the
sponsored by
Pig.
them.
Yeah, so they took us out on an excursion. They filmed us there. Oh, we did a whole like sit down on a like you know how you watch reality shows
Yeah.
and you like they're talking about stuff. Like we sat down. They pulled this couch. I don't know where the hell this couch came from. They pulled this couch out on the deck where the Central Park, not Central Park bar, but that really nice bar is where they do the little gun machine with the 1940, whatever that bar is called, something with a number.
Yeah, 1940. 60 or
whatever, the 19 whatever bar. Someone
Yeah.
correct me if you've been on the icon what it is. If you walk outside, it's a really nice deck out there.
Mhm.
So it was the sun was setting, but
Ooh.
it was like golden hour, so the sun was like like beautiful.
Golden
So we did,
hour,
like a
melanin
whole
skin. It was
couch,
just
yes, a couch confessional. We sat down, we had another outfit on for that. We got interviewed for that. And I feel like there was one more thing they filmed us doing. Was it inside of what's that area? The kid area? It was something else.
no. I forgot.
It was one more thing. I can't remember.
But in general, is it really 1400? I
1400.
really thought it was 19
Thank you.
something. Damn.
1400
Way
Bobby
off.
bar. So we sat outside on the deck and they had like
Thank
a
you.
couch. They like every time we filmed, we had to get mic'd up. It was like a real thing, like a real production. It's a real production company. We had to sign release forms and everything.
So if you notice in our videos, if in our series, if you paid probably even too much attention, there's almost a whole day missing, and it's because of the interviews and all that. There was one day on Icon that we were burnt out. It wasn't just that we were taking family time; we were actually filming with them. We took no days off or
yeah. So we
much
did
minutes
double
off.
filming on the Icon.
We filmed with them and we filmed on our own, and we still pushed out some good vlogs.
Yeah, we pushed out some good vlogs. I think that we still, because when we went home, we were like, oh, I don't know how our Icon of Seas vlog is going to come out.
Yeah.
Because we were filming with this production company.
And we wanted to make that the priority because that's a big deal. Even though us filming the biggest cruise ship in the world is a big deal, them filming us on the cruise ship was a bigger deal. So we're excited. So in order to watch this, right, I'm going to put this back up on the screen. You may need to take a screenshot of it so you can remember the details of it. We do have to calculate the time difference depending on where you live. So we have people here in many time zones, so calculate it, but it'll be channel 4 in the UK at 8 p.m. So do your math there, and that's this Sunday. And in order to watch it, you have to have a VPN. And I know the questions that are going to come, which is what is a VPN? So let's see what a VPN is.
There's a simple way to protect your privacy online and get full access to worldwide content. That's with a VPN. Here's how it works. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. ExpressVPN is a VPN provider with servers in more than 160 locations around the world. When you connect to the internet with ExpressVPN, you can encrypt your online activity and make yourself appear to be in any of these locations. This means you can use popular apps and services that are censored where you are, or overcome restrictions set by your school or office Wi-Fi network. A few taps and you'll be streaming shows from around the world, accessing social media, and shopping for good deals. With a VPN, your internet traffic travels through a secure tunnel, which keeps your online activity private. This means your personal information and communications are protected, including on unsecured public Wi-Fi networks. It's easy to use too. Simply download the ExpressVPN app onto your router, tablet, computer, or phone. Then turn the VPN on and select your preferred location. That's all there is to it. Join the millions around the world who are taking control of their online lives.
So that's what a VPN is for anyone unfamiliar. So there is mainly the safety reason for getting a VPN. But in this case, what you do is, oh, yeah, we're not sponsored by ExpressVPN. So with that said, use any VPN you want to use. ExpressVPN is one. The top ones to recommend are like ExpressVPN, Surfshark, Nordic, I believe, is one of them. So those are some of the top ones. Just do a Google search of the top ones to use. Now
And
I saw someone else say that they have those channels on a Fire Stick. So sometimes, especially if it's jailbroken, you may have access to those channels. But the purpose of the VPN is you're able to change your location that as if you're in the UK, and then you'll be able to watch that channel streaming. You would just sign up for like their website. Now, I think I have. Did I send you the website or did you send it to me?
what, the channel 4?
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna say. The next instructions is after you get the VPN, you'll go
Hmm.
to the Channel 4 website, channel4.com, and then you're gonna create an account, and then you're gonna choose the location as the UK for your VPN. Okay, and then you log in and test it by going to live TV. So we're just gonna put the Channel 4 into the chat. So you can log in, you create an account, and then that is how you guys can watch it. So this is all free. It's all free to do, correct? Creating a VPN.
The VPN is not free. You do have to pay for the service. But again, some of them, I think Surfshark was like less than $3 a month, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Please check your prices yourself. But from what I was eyeballing stuff before we came live, and I thought I saw that as the price, but I didn't really deep dive into it. And with that said, you do pay for that, but you can use it for safety for your computer anyway. You could also log in and watch like Netflix and change your location and watch Netflix shows that are available in the UK, available in other parts of the world. So that's something you may want to play around with if you just want to, and then you could cancel the subscription if you want to.
They
A lot
lots
do
of
have,
offer free trials.
or you can do the free
It's
trial.
just a 1 hour. I think it's just a 1 hour show. So you guys
Yeah.
would probably just need it just for that 1 hour show. So try the free trial. And no, it's not going to be on anything else as far as we know. Now, will it probably be plucked off of Channel 4 and put on YouTube eventually? Maybe.
It might.
I have no clue. I'm just telling you guys the information that we know. We
Yeah.
don't know
The
what
rights to
else.
the show, from what we were told, the rights to the show could be eventually bought and moved um, global. So it could get to the point where, like, if you've seen the documentary on MSC, it could be something like that later on, but we don't know because it all depends on what the production company negotiates with whoever has the rights to it.
Right, exactly. So
So we don't have permission to do like a watch party or anything like that.
yeah. No. We don't. Yeah, we can't do all that. So
We can only give you the information of when it's on, and if you're able to tune in, then
right.
do. If you
And like
can't,
we said, we don't know how much we're going to be shown in this. We may be shown for 1 second. We might like everything that we probably recorded. Who knows? We don't know how much. I do know that the crew and the director
they do, Carla.
and the producer and the director and the rest of the crew, the sound guy, the lighting guy, they were so impressed with Rain and Royce. They were like, for them to be kids, like they were like, we usually work with kids and it's like a pain. He's like, your kids are so professional. They just listen. They take direction very, very well. Like they'll tell them, okay, so I want you to do this, that, this, come in, walk this way. And Rain and Royce is like, okay. I was like, well, they learned from their mother because their mother was a director, darling.
And,
So, I've
yeah.
been working with the girls since they were little on how to present themselves in front of the camera.
Oh, they can film. Yeah.
They can definitely film. We just been waiting for their day to come. So everybody has their due time in life, and it will come. It will come. But I am very, very
Yeah, we're excited.
right. It's very exciting. We were very happy that they approached us. And if you are coming, I see some people said, what did I miss? We are going to be in it's called the world's biggest cruise ship. It's a documentary about the icon of the seas. This was filmed by a UK production company while we were on the Iconic Seas inaugural. They approached us and asked us if you were on that Icon sailing, you more than likely saw us being filmed, walking around with a whole film crew. So this was what we were doing while we were on the Icon. We were being filmed for this.
We did get
show.
1 or 2 behind the scenes shots that we cannot share.
Right.
One of them, shout out to Sig Cruiser. She took a picture and sent it to us.
Yes,
like,
Sig Cruiser
I see you
saw us
guys.
and she sent a picture. She's like, I saw you guys being filmed. That was the
Leslie-Ann.
other time we got filmed. We did get filmed down there.
Oh, yes, in the Surfside.
Yes, in Surfside. So we did get filmed like 6 times.
Yeah.
So yes, it was really cool. I'm like kind of nervous, even though you guys watch me on YouTube all the time. I'm kind of nervous to see. It's so different
because we don't have control.
We don't have control
over the editing,
right?
the storyline,
how they paint us out to be. Because usually those UK shows are kind of cheeky and they have like a narrator over it,
and the narrator is very shady.
Right? We don't know what is going. We don't know how this is going to be. I'm very excited to see it. I'm wondering if it's going to be like how they did the the MSC show that comes on that you can watch on YouTube. That was about I think it was Seaside or something. That one, I wonder if it's going to be like that. I just don't know how it's going to turn out. So, I'm excited to see.
So this is the time. This is the calculation here, guys. Central Time is 2 p.m. on Sunday, 3 p.m. if you are on Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, 3 p.m. So, Rich, you got to get up out your sleep and get it on the.
Oh, I'm gonna be up.
Yes,
I'm going to bed as soon as I come home. Yeah.
So Richard will be up before he goes to work.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna be there
can see
up.
what it's about. If it's like, if we are really in it, we might just do an impromptu live and be like, "Did you guys watch?
Right.
Did you see it? Mama, I'm on TV." So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, it is still so fun to watch. Bizarrely, I'm going to be proud. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it.
Now, you guys know us. So if they make us, if they paint the narrative that we are cocky jerks, then
you've been like,
yeah, well,
I'm gonna take it. Okay, cool. Listen, if that's the character I have to play,
what?
That's the character I
can't tell you how much I don't care.
Like, cool. If I have to be a villain, let me be the villain. Cool. I don't care. I kind of want a WhatsApp group for this. Would you create one? Like a watch party that people can watch?
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Just to have a little chat.
We are going to announce it in Melanin at Sea. So tomorrow morning I'll make a post about it so that people can watch, and then we'll take it from there. What else? We talked about a television show for y'all many times. This can be the prelude. You guys have.
So the owner of the company is the one that went with us to swimming with the pigs. And as he was filming us, we when we film, well, I guess we do in real life, whatever. We have a lot of sarcastic jokes in there 24/7. That's just how we are in general. And he was just like cracking up. I mean, this guy thought we were really funny. Even we didn't think we were that funny. But he was like, and after he was filming the girls, and he kept saying, he was like, they are incredible. Like, they're so easy to film. And that's when the combination of that, he was like, you guys deserve your own TV show. We're like, well, you the producer, so
Right. You're the producer. Hook us up. We'll move to the UK.
Right.
So
Rich
yeah.
and Jazzy takes
Yeah.
the UK.
Yeah. So for the actual producer and the man that runs
So it was a
this whole
major,
thing
it was a
for-
big compliment.
Right, for him to tell us that we need our own TV show. I really appreciate it. Of course, you guys, we appreciate, but we know that you guys like us.
Right.
But to hear somebody that just met us and feel like actually working with us to compliment us and say, you guys are really easy to work with. Like we love it. Like it really meant that was really like a sign of approval for us. That was really
agree.
nice. Yes. My Anna says, yes, I'm in. Mr. Man said, can you please go live? Well, we won't go live showing it.
Yeah, we won't be able to show it. It's not something we're at,
Right.
we're
And
able
also
to share.
we can also get a strike on our channel for showing something that is
we don't have
copyright.
approval.
We don't have rights to show that on our channel. So we can't.
This is just like taking someone's YouTube video and, just saying, hey, let's watch this.
Right. There's a lot of rules. Like you can't just be like, you can't just show something that's on NBC on your channel. People do it, but I'm not gonna do that with my channel. So yeah, you can't really do that. This is amazing. Congratulations. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Monet. I really appreciate it. Kelly says, go back and check Sid's comments.
Oh, she was in here. I didn't realize.
Oh, hey, Sig. She says, hello for the MSC show. Why so many people's on the seashore?
Everybody's on it. You're right.
What are you doing on the seashore? Is it a group cruise or something? Dr. E told Carlene he wants a Melanet t-shirt.
Get his info and we'll send it to him. To ask him for his mailing address and size, and we'll get it to him.
Right. Because we don't have no plans on going to seashore to actually bring it to him in person. So yeah, tell him to send us the stuff and we'll get it his way. Well, maybe you or Carlene could get it down.
Yeah.
I've said you guys need a reality show. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. So wait, Carlene, go up. What did Miss Koo say? Scroll up. She said, see, good things happen when you go on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
She got this one. She got that one. She's right.
You do have it. I'll give it to you. I almost broke my ankle.
Oh, wait.
I almost broke my ankle.
But
being pushed down. You guys all thought.
That's another thing. Jasmine went like crazy pushing herself, walking on that ankle.
To film.
When that camera crew came up, Jasmine just...
I'm fine. I'm fine. As Catherine, and then at night, after we were done filming, like, because
then
I'm crying to Catherine. I'm crying to Leslie. My foot, my ankle is swollen, and they were like, "You need to put the thing back on your foot and ice it. Like you're doing too much." And I was like, "But I wanted to be in the show."
Ooh.
Except Royal Caribbean didn't approach them yet. Right? Royal Caribbean didn't approach us. They don't even know who we are. It was the production company that the good and the bad. Yes, definitely.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
Maybe now Royal will host you. I will look when Royal Caribbean watches the video. If we're on it a lot, Royal Caribbean's gonna watch the video and be like, "These are the people we've been trying to avoid," and they're on it. This is the family we've been trying to avoid, and they made it on this.
We had some shady comments too, though.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it'll make the cut. Probably not.
They told us.
They said, "Be raw,
be real, be raw." We don't work with Royal Caribbean. He was like, "We're here to film." He's like, "We're our own entity." He said, "I want you to tell us."
Tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth.
So we said, "Okay." I said, "Jasmine, go ahead, get him."
Oh my gosh. You didn't break your ankle. Drunken Betty almost needed it. Oh my gosh. Did that lady even apologize? No, she didn't apologize. Whoever helped her up came and swooped her out the way before I could even turn around. They will know. They will now. Yeah, if they don't know who we are, they will now. Hopefully, but guys, we don't know how much we're in it. Even though we filmed a lot,
Yeah.
we don't know. And remember, the show's probably an hour.
We can't get cocky
If
yet.
Royal approaches you after this, you need to ask for some real coins. Cause what? Jazz said the show must go on. Right, like a true theater professional, the show must go on, darling. I was not gonna mess up my chance.
Oh,
She said, "Now you know there will never be a Royal group cruise." Oh yes, and they saw us there, expedition Janio.
All right.
Yes, they were on the cruise and they saw us being filmed too. Well, they picked the right ones, honestly. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh my God, these hands would have been unleashed.
We never seen her, yo.
Seen her.
That was the last. The lady got up and bounced, and we never seen her again.
Never seen her again. Never seen her again. Like she just, it's like she was a ghost or something. Like she's sitting in, like, remember, it's so many people on the ship. I never seen the lady again.
It was crazy.
So that's basically what we came on here to tell you guys. If we are filmed a lot on it, we might go live on Sunday.
If I'm going to be up anyway.
Right,
yeah.
This comes out on Sunday. So I am going to post it in Melanin SC. You do need a VPN, or if you have some type of jailbroken Fire Stick and you can watch Channel 4 in the UK, check it out. I'm excited to see it.
And while we're talking about this, it is 12 o'clock at night, guys. So you can start writing in the chat. I know. But you can start writing in the chat what you learned tonight.
Yes, you can start writing in the chat what you learned. And if I skip,
let me see. I did star a few things here. So can we watch? Okay, so we did address that. We showed what the VPN is.
Is it a one show documentary, not a series?
So there was an article that came out when I've been looking this up a while back, and it said something about a 2-part show or something like that. But then according to that flyer, it says it's a 1 hour, just a 1 episode documentary.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And Venus said, no, look at y'all wrapping up on time. I told you we out of here. Someone else asked me, Marie, if you scroll all the way up, it was a question about
maybe a minute.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Well, the question was about me being a travel agent, and I forgot what the question
was.
But as you scroll up and look for it, I do want to.
You said from Maria? Is that who did you say it was from?
I did say Maria, but
you didn't mean that.
I didn't mean it.
Okay, no problem.
It was before we started talking. You got to keep going up. Oh, it doesn't go up anymore, huh? Oh,
it does.
Oh, I thought like if you don't catch it before.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
It doesn't. There was some questions that you could star as you're scrolling up.
Yeah.
All right. So if you ask the question, you can ask it again while we are getting ready to say goodbye, because I can't scroll all the way back up to find the question. I did not ignore you. I just missed it. So you gonna say anything? You feel ready to get out of here? Say something.
What did you want me to say? Say what?
What else are you gonna say before you start reading everybody's goodbyes and what they learned?
Nothing.
Okay. So let's talk about the group cruises. We always talk about that at the end of the live. Our next group cruise is on Virgin Voyages.
I'll actually... Go ahead.
You have
let me see if I have them loaded. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay.
Our next group cruise is on Virgin Voyages. I've seen a lot of people ask us while watching. We did put out the very first video on our group cruise. We put that out this week. I hope you guys had time to check that out. And I hope that guys got the ones that did not go on this cruise excited to go on this cruise. If you are going on this cruise, be excited because it's going to be fun. You guys can book this by going to melansc.com. We are going on the Resilient Lady, March 8th to 15th. The stop is leaving from Puerto Rico, going to Tortola, then it going to Barbados, St. Lucia, Antigua, and St. Martin.
Itinerary is just amazing.
Amazing itinerary. It is going to be lots of fun in the hot sun. Prepare to be tanned and prepare for grown and sexy. This is adults only group cruise. So please make sure that you guys go over to the website, click the link, and you can book this on your own. You don't have to hit me up to book it, but you have to use that link or else it won't be booked underneath us. Make sure you hit us up and make sure that we confirm, because some people...
It is a part of the instructions.
Right. Please confirm it, because sometimes that link is very sensitive and the name will disappear off the link. So, yes. next group cruise is on the Carnival Celebration. Carnival Celebration, we announced this last Friday, right?
We did.
Yes, last Friday we announced this. We are going on the Celebration. This is the old flyer, by the way. We're going, it's supposed to say Celebration Key in the middle. We're going to Celebration Key. It is going to be the first time that the celebration is going to Celebration Key. It may not be the first ship, but it is the best ship that is going to Celebration Key. So please come join us. That is our July cruise for 2025, July 20th through the 27th. Miami, we leave from Miami. We're going to Grand Turk, Amber Cove, Nassau, and Celebration Key. We do accept your casino offers. So if you have those free casino rooms, we do book those. And then our last group cruise that we announced is on the Disney Fantasy. We're going to Magic Kingdom first, and then we're going over to the Fantasy cruise ship April 8th through the 12th.
And now that we have confirmed the girls' spring break, I know there was some talk about doing Epcot. That is potential. Looking like we might do two parks, but more details will come as we get closer to that portion, because it's so far out that we're not going to start planning that portion yet. Just FYI.
Yes. So we will be going on there. This cruise goes to Nassau and Disney's Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. You guys are not, like, I can't believe how many adults, like single adults, are going. And if you don't have no kids, you can still come on this cruise. There have been so many solos, so many adults just going because they've never been on a Disney cruise and they didn't feel comfortable booking it by themselves and going with no one they know. So the Melon at Sea Group cruise is the perfect cruise if you wanted to try out a Disney cruise. It actually is a pretty affordable cruise for the time of the year that it is, and for it to be a Disney cruise. And I love the Fantasy. Fantasy is such a great ship. Now, guys, I just want to say all that after announcing, you already knew it, I already announced it, but after refreshing your memory on the group cruises, in which you can go over to melansea.com to book it, that Rich and I are travel agents. We do not do this for, I'm not going to say we don't do this for free. We don't ask you guys for $1 when you book. We have no booking fees when you go on our website. There's no tricks. We're not going to add on an additional $25 to the pot. Yeah. Nothing. We get paid through the cruise line, and
we don't take $1 from you.
Right. We don't up the price. Whatever the price is that we send you is literally the price on the website. We're not making the stuff up. We're not trying to what was the word? Get over on you. What was the word?
Not scam, but hustle.
We're not trying to hustle you guys. I think that if I was a hustler, I would have been blasted all over the internet now. You guys have been talking about me like a dog in Melanin at Sea. Jasmine has never had a reason to steal anything, or Richard, from anyone.
And I think some people also, there's just a lack of knowledge how group cruises work. So some people assume when they see Melanin at Sea group cruise, they just think it's just that it's not just the Facebook group people going on the same cruise. If you've been on a Melanin at Sea group cruise, then I don't have to explain this to you, but a lot of people have not been. So don't understand that we put together events. Me and Jasmine are showing up to multiple events per day and facilitating those events. We've arranged those events. We've taken time out to plan them, to figure out what to do. We may have had to, there's a lot that goes into that. Where to meet up, have to study the ship even if we haven't been on it. There's a lot that goes into that. So
right.
It
it's
is
not
something
just us just on a cruise and we're meeting up.
Right.
It's more than that.
So it's something that there's a lot of planning and a lot of work that goes into that we believe we should be compensated for. And that is the reason.
Right. And we don't get compensating from you. It doesn't affect you anyway. If you know you're going on that cruise anyway, you might as well book it through us. Because it's a perk. And we curate an experience for you to enjoy and meet like-minded people on a cruise. So that is the whole point of Melanin at Sea. If you know that this was a cruise that you were going to go on, you might as well just book with Melanin at Sea so that you can be part of a group and you get gifts. So it doesn't affect you any way possible. Like a lot of people have like a negative connotation when they hear about it. Like, oh, I gotta
why
pay
do I
for
have
this?
to book?
Why do I have to book
group?
through you? Why do I have to book through the group? If
So that's
you're
the
gonna be on
reason
same cruise?
You have to book with the group.
And
that's the reason you have to be left out, because it's really unfair to us to plan for a group, and the group is not 20 people. So it's not an easy plan. Do you know how hard it is to get a venue to take care of 200 people, 300 people? Do you know how hard it is to get even for 100 people to get any venue, any any place to say yes, let's bring
A lot of
100
people can't even
people.
plan a dinner at their local Longhorn Steakhouse. Okay,
Right. So with that
we're
said,
doing this and we're planning stuff that's in another country.
Right.
So we do a lot. And if you guys have come on a Melon at Sea group cruise, you know that Richard and I are at every single event. We're up while you're sleeping. We're up and making sure that everyone is good. We're constantly coming over to you. We're up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, making sure that your experience on a Melanin at Sea group cruise is one to remember and one to tell your friends and family to come back to and really, really enjoy. Because Rich and I are serious about what we do and we put in the work. So those who have come on group cruises, you know that, this is what, no shade, but shade. I noticed this discourse happen each time the group cruise is on Carnival.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's mainly when we announce a Carnival cruise that we get this whole, well, why I can't be in a group and I already booked this cruise, and they just don't understand. But I think they don't understand because they've never been on a Melon at Sea group cruise.
Star that. That's a question. These are all questions.
Yeah, we're gonna go back up here. So
okay, so I think that was my whole disclosure about the group cruises. I hope that you guys understand. And if you see someone saying something, and I don't see it to answer the question, please feel free to answer it.
Go ahead.
What the hell was you doing? Feel free to. Feel free to. I thought you were sneezing. Feel free to answer it for me, okay? I really appreciate y'all who support and answer questions for me. And another thing, Melon at Sea, not that it's I don't need to explain this to no damn body, because at the end of the day, this is my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever put this down. Let me just explain this to everyone here. Everyone stop and look at the TV. There is no one here in this live out of 212 people. Do I ever ask you guys, one, how much you get paid for what you do? I don't go over to your job and ask you how you do your job and tell you how to do your job. If I did, please speak up now. Is there anyone here that I ever walked over to your job and told you how to do your job, ask you how much you get paid for your job, and tell you what to do for your job? I've never, ever done that to anyone, because one, is none of my damn business. Okay, so how I decide between my husband and I, how we decide to run our business is our business. We appreciate those that support us. Y'all know that we are very humble individuals. Okay, we come from very humble beginnings. But I think it's very distasteful, it's very nasty, it's very shady that people sit here and try to count my coins. Baby, worry about your coins, because that's why you ain't got the coins that you're supposed to have, because you're so worried about other people's blessings. Okay? Let that be a lesson in life. Worry about yourself, because you're blocking your own blessings. I promise you, I'm never at home worried about somebody else's coins. I'm too busy trying to make my own. I'm too busy trying to level up. I'm too busy trying to make sure that I get to the point in life where I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Nowhere near. I'm just getting started. Because, baby, when I do get the money that I get, oh, you ain't gonna know me no more. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm very grateful. And Melanin, the actual Facebook, but I will say this. I'm not gonna tell you all my business. I don't need to tell you all my secrets and all my business. But what I will say is the actual physical Facebook group of Melanin at Sea is not a money-making group. It's just a Facebook group.
That's it.
It's just a Facebook group.
They don't cut a check every month. Facebook does not send no money our way.
We do not get a check. We do get a check from our Rich and Jazzy Life Facebook page, because that is a monetized page, and we put content. We get paid off of YouTube. But the actual physical Melanin Facebook page, Meta is not cutting us a check for that. Okay? Now, if you can find out a way for Meta to cut me a check for that, you let me know, because there's 105,000 people in there. But anyway, all that to say is, mind the business that pays you. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so some of those comments may or may not apply to you. If the shoe fits, then, my friend, you have to wear it. Here we go. What did we learn tonight? Catherine Crew learned tonight, watching movies in bed is a slippery slope for avoiding and minimizing wine.
It is.
It's a good tip.
It is.
Don't watch movies and drink wine, guys.
I learned that I can take a nap and still catch part of the live. Yes, you can.
All right.
Margaret says that I learned that this isn't going to be a long Friday night live. It is not. Sorry to break your heart, Mrs. Logan.
Sean Perryman says, What I learned is that Rich and Jazz are rock stars.
Hey, Sean, how are you? Nice to
Thank
see
you,
your
Sean.
face. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. What I learned tonight is Rich and Jazzy family are superstars. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We
Oop,
appreciate
thank you
it.
for the reminder again.
Now, what you have learned. No, not the what you have learned music. Yes.
No, I didn't put it on.
Oh, so before we continue on with the what we have learned, I did see Catherine Cook,
Donkey today.
donkey of the day. Who's your donkey?
Clearly nothing that compares to yours. I think we've addressed Donkey of the Day.
I think we have addressed the
I
donkey
think
of the day.
that wide blanket you just threw out will fit
Many of the donkeys. But I also would want to say
the wide net that you
let
cast.
me also say this, because I feel like this person is watching or will watch. She is never sensitive. You think that anything that you say to me in my comments, online, on like under my reels, do you really think that I go in the corner and cry about it? Me and Rich really be in the house dying laughing. Like, if you truly know us, like Venus knows us. Obviously my sister knows me better than
Right.
most people. We'll text her and we'll all be sitting here laughing. Like, we legit laugh at a lot of stuff that people think that they're hurt our feelings on. Remember I told you last week that reel with me in the airport that I made as fun.
Oh my
It
god.
was a voiceover from the Dave Chappelle show.
They're still going at it.
First of all, this black man still going in, call me a N-word. I ain't gonna say the word. Call me an N-word. Tell me how I'm too sensitive. I need to get a better backbone and all this other stuff. Tell me I need to humble myself. How Rich is so nice and I'm just hard. I mean, he really has a true problem with me, but it's giving obsessed. It's giving, why are you so obsessed with me? So, yeah. That was a continuation of Donkey, and I did lay out the blanket, and I just like to address something. Some things need to be addressed, some things. I know they say don't address everything. You ain't got to say nothing. No, but when you start to come for my character as a person, I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it because I know that I know I'm the only narcissist say I'm a good person, but I'm not saying I'm a narcissist, but I truly am a good person. I am. So don't play with me. All right.
This is kind of like what I was saying earlier about Shikari. Like,
right.
Am I your employee?
Shikari.
Am I on your job, on your clock?
Right.
Like, who are you to police me and my behavior?
Let me just say this.
My boss at work can absolutely police my behavior when I'm on the clock.
Right.
And they have policies that they police me when I'm off the clock. You have to be professional. What are they policing you about?
I don't technically have a boss. I technically don't have a boss. So and I just want to say this. Everything that you guys, and this doesn't just apply to us, anything that you guys watch on the internet is voluntarily. You don't have to consume it. If you don't like the person that you're watching, if you don't like the reel that you're watching, if you don't like the short or whatever it is, scroll to the next thing that suits your fancy. Don't be miserable. All right, go ahead.
All right. So Shannon learned that good things come to those who wait. Congratulations. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. I learned that being best dressed all the time caught a production team's eye and the world shall see.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. I learned that Jasmine has strong willpower. I'm staying strong. Gotta get the back small. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You read because I'm trying to look to see Star.
I learned that. Just in case you missed any. I just learned that when you think you're about to slip, Vanessa will come around and catch your falling self.
Oh my God.
I need to stop booking cruises so that I can finally book a Melanas Sea cruise. I tell people all the time, do not book a cruise in July. I tell you that all the time. Always know that it will be a group cruise in the month of July.
Like, there's no way you watched this video and then you went and you booked a cruise for July
2026. If you literally have
and then turn around and be like, oh,
be mad.
Man.
I didn't know. If you have a cruise booked for July 2026, you're already not coming on 4. What are we up to?
5.
That would be 5.0. You're automatically not coming on 5.0. Unless you do a side to side. Like, it's all to you. Catherine Koo had a cruise already booked before I announced Alaska, and she did the side to side. I learned that you and your subscribers have more wine and liquor in your homes than I do. I learned that you might be on your way to the red carpet. Oh, Nietzsche speaking to existence. Now we ain't going on no red carpet for this documentary now. I learned how to create a VPN. Great. I'm glad you did. What else, babe?
You can answer that one while I'm still looking.
Do you offer onboard credit if I transfer an already booked cruise? Which it depends on which cruise line.
Yeah, it
and
depends.
it depends on what your. It's all your offers, so it's not like I'm giving you something extra. It depends on unless it's Virgin, and a Virgin cruise. Another thing, a Virgin cruise at this point, it's every cruise line. It has to be made within 30 days. You have to. The cruise has to be booked. Not every cruise line. There are some that I've been forget, but majority of them. It has to. You have to transfer your booking over within 30 days. Sue Jaho says, "What I learned is worry about your own coins." That's right, girl. Worry about your own coins. Yo, people really be sitting here clocking people's checks. What I learned is that Rich and Jazz are literal celebrities. This is my first live, by the way. So thank you so much for joining. We're not celebrities yet. I don't think I have a desire to want to be a celebrity.
No, we are from Sunday. On Sunday, we will be.
From Sunday, we'll be a celebrity. we worldwide, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
We worldwide.
So
wait, what does Kanye West say? I'm international or something like that.
What's the... Oh, we got to look for that. I got to look
for that.
Yeah.
We worldwide, okay? So it's really amazing. I think it's cool. I think I'm kind of happy that this is something that's in a different country.
Right.
Because we might get new people here on next Friday. And they'll be like, oh, we watched it. They might be here. What if we get played as the villain? They might be here with hate comments. I need y'all to be ready to fight next Friday for us.
Right. Get the gloves ready, guys.
We don't know how it's gonna turn out. I learned
you gotta have our back.
It makes me so nervous. I learned Melon SC is definitely getting recognized nationwide. Nationwide, absolutely.
I think we're all caught up with what they learned.
Okay, let me just read this real quick. Oh, she says, so on, I'll be the rewatch gang because I know I miss all the goods. As my late father would have said, fuck them. I ain't losing any sleep over them. I heard that. Listen, I had an aunt that would tell me that too. If she was still alive to this day, she would. It
would be real raw and uncut.
It would be real raw and uncut. She'll be cutting y'all up in these comments.
Yeah.
I learned.
You don't want her calling on a Friday night.
I learned that if you arrive late, you'll miss the tea. Yes. You need to make a funny reel with the worldwide just for the haters.
Yeah, we gotta find it. We gotta find the sound.
Yeah. So guys, I just want y'all to know that when we call out the donkeys of the day, it's all in. No, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm dead ass serious, but it's all in fun. I'm not sitting here crying, losing sleep over people over the internet. I understand it. Everybody's not going to like me. Duh. I know that. A lot of people don't like me, baby, but that don't hurt me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very confident individual, and what I'm doing with my life, I have 2 daughters that I represent. And I'm trying to make sure that my daughters are not somebody that's going to take people's shit and crumble under pressure. I have to have 2 strong-willed, very confident, because confidence takes you a long way.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much you know, baby. I always tell Richard, when it was time for me to get a job, like I got my teacher job. That was the very first interview I ever had. First interview I ever had. I never had to go interview.
So that means you have gotten 100% of the jobs you've interviewed for.
Yes. That was my teacher job was the only job I've ever interviewed for.
Who else could say that?
When you meet me and I sit down with you, I'm gonna charm your panties off. I really am. I think I was a guy in my past life. I think I was like a player, like, you know.
The interview panties came off?
No.
Wait a minute.
She needed to keep them panties on, child.
Oh, I'm about to say, wow.
But I'm a charmer. You know, I can really, I know how to talk. Give them eye contact. Give them laughs. Give them a little giggle. I will take a very serious situation.
That's what happened last night. It was a charm. I couldn't resist.
Oh boy.
Now I see.
No, but I say this all to say, everybody needs to. It is never too late to step your confidence up, guys. No matter what you do in life, you could be 90 years old watching this right now. You can get anything you want in life. Believe it. You know, a lot of people. We were just before this came on. We were watching the Netflix documentary, The Speed. That's why we mentioned Sha'Carri. Yeah. So Noah Lyles, like everyone thinks that he's like, not everyone, but a lot of people think he's like overconfident and very cocky. But some of the stuff, yes, he is cocky, but he has a right to be.
it's like they said in the thing. He's cocky and he backs it up.
Right. He backs it up. Make sure you have something to back it up with if you're going to be cocky. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be overly confident, well, baby, I have every reason to be because of this why and this why. You know? And that's what kills. It eats them alive. It eats people alive to see you confident, especially me as a Black woman. It eats the people
I'm seeing
alive.
more and more that is a problem.
It's a problem. And I keep telling Richard, I'm like, yo, they really hate to see me as a Black woman doing well and being confident and talking. And like the guy was like, oh, she just goes around. Her ego is so big right now. My ego's not big. If you guys really sit down and say, I'm cool, I'm chill, I'm all interested in genuine relationships with people. I had to tell somebody that recently. I'm not here and you're here. Like when people are like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking. I'm like, girl, I'm just a regular person. I'm just on YouTube. I'm a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
So we could sit down, we could have a drink, we could go to the casino. If I meet you on a cruise, we could chill.
Mm-hmm.
I am a regular person just like everybody else. So I don't believe in I'm here, they're here. Now, baby, I'm about to start acting like that. Once I go worldwide.
Yeah, which is coming. You really only got like a day and a half left, guys.
Day and a half before this ego change, honey.
So when you see us next week,
you're gonna have to contact me at Richard Jazzy Family.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be live. Look at that. I don't know if I'm gonna be live.
What are the odds? Look at that.
Oh, what are the odds? Our icon
of the seas
card just sitting here. So
universe be known.
Yes. Mickey's Adventure says, I learned that Jazzy lives for her daughters. Yo, I overlive for them. I overlive for them. I'm tired. Maybe that's why I had the reason why I was asleep. I didn't tell you guys. You ever have a headache that's not in your head?
I told him about your story at the beginning.
But it was in my eye. I didn't tell him where it was. It was pressure. It felt like somebody punched me in my eye.
Wait, you shouldn't be on here saying that. It's gonna look,
but that's the pain. The pain is now finally going away. I was a little worried. Like, should I go to the hospital? Did something like go wrong? Because my vision was even getting blurry. That's how much I just been working to. I've been working out and working hard with Melanin at Sea this whole week. So my body said, girl, what you doing? Get back in bed and have a glass of wine.
You pushed it to I don't know what got into you. You pushed yourself to another limit. Just stay in the bed till Monday. Just don't even get up.
Venus said, I'm going to get even less pay once you're worldwide.
Oh,
and
my
you
God.
know it, girl.
She going from zero pay to zero pay.
Negative.
Man, Venus.
Negative zero. Oh, my God.
She going to go from zero pay to paying.
Yeah. Melanin SC 5.0 icon, maybe.
Let's see how the documentary goes.
Right. We'll see how the documentary goes.
Let's see how that goes.
I feel like icon is just too expensive to even be like, you guys went to a group cruise. It'd probably be like 20 people.
Yeah, the Kenny.
Hi, Auntie Candy. Love you, love you, love you. Expedition Janio says, I was watching a Michaela Montgomery interview, and they were coming for that lady, but she had a strong answer for all the haters coming for her. You really have to be strong minded to survive out here.
Yeah,
you really have to be. You really have to be, because people will eat you alive. I feel like I'm owe y'all money. Look, I really truly believe that, and that's why I'm really working on my daughters, because you know why? If you don't teach your kids, and this is a lesson for all the parents right here, if you don't teach your kids to be confident and to be strong-willed individuals, once they leave you, eventually your kids have to leave you. They're going to have to leave you. And once they go out in the real world is going to take them, eat them, chew them, and spit them right back out. Okay? You got to really work with your kid, because who they are as kids is really developing into who they are as adults. I saw something that said, what was I watching? If I die, I want to, what was I watching?
Mm-hmm.
I want someone to be able to take my children and raise my children because of the job I did raising them. God forbid something ever happens to me and Richard. I would want anyone in my family to be like, no problem. I will raise Rain and Royce. And I say, oh, damn, Rain and Royce.
Oh, because your kids are like so
horrible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Damn, what was I? I was just watching It was a podcast I was listening to or something like that. I want someone out there to know that when my kids is not around, like when Catherine Cool and Leslie Ann, they watched Rain and Royce.
I was gonna say,
on
why
the
gotta be
Icon.
because you
No. When we
little
were on
extreme.
Icon, and you guys know, only like our family watches our kids. So like, but I've known Leslie Ann for a while through social media. So she said that she was going to watch the girls. So she took them, they took them. And then when they brought her back, they was like, the girls were great. We had such a good time with them. That really makes me feel good when someone tells me the
That
kids are so respectful.
they
They know
behave.
how they behave. They know how to have conversation. All that really, they're not running all over the place. They're not monsters. So, you know what I'm saying?
Not terrors.
Not terrors. So I really try my best. My kids is not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. But I'm just trying my best out here. I'm trying my damnedest. So that's it, guys. I done stayed over for an extra half an hour. Look at us.
So don't say it was that short.
It
all
wasn't
right?
that short. Okay.
Hour and 25 minutes is a long time.
Be as confident as the Australian break dancer.
Yo, I finally saw. I
You
was
finally watched
like, what am I looking at? How did you qualify?
VPN. He said I have a VPN, but before just have to resubscribe. Okay. And then the last comment we're gonna take tonight is I've been following you for a little over 5 years, and you two help influence my cruise ship decision since I have young twins, and you never steered me wrong. Love you, your vlogs, and debrief. Oh, nice!
Thank you.
That makes me happy to hear. I really, if we can inspire one family to go out there and cruise and live your best life, then we're doing our jobs. So I'm glad that we're inspiring you to go out there and cruise with your twins, and I hope that you guys enjoy every cruise that we recommend and enjoy it, because cruising is endless possibilities. Like the person said, they're gonna get tired of cruising. I'm like, or don't you get tired of it? I'm like, there's a whole world out there. There's more to cruising than just Royal
We've
Caribbean and
enjoyed being on
Carnival.
the same ship twice. You know what I'm saying? Like there's ships we've been on more than once. We
Each time
still
is a
had a
different
blast.
experience. Each time is a
Yeah.
different experience.
Different
I don't
people,
think that
different
I
things,
can ever get
different
tired of it.
vibes.
Right.
It's always different.
Yes. All right, guys. It is time to bid you adieu. So we may or may not go live on Sunday, depending on how this documentary goes, and depending on if Richard is tired, of course, because the man has to go to work on Sunday night. And so if you guys, once again, put it up there one more time.
Oh yeah. Let's end with that.
Yeah, let's end with that. Check us
Bam.
out. We are going to be on this documentary on Sunday. It is coming on Channel 4. It is a UK channel. You have to get a VPN and you have to go over to channel4.com and make an account to watch this. This comes on, if you're on the East Coast, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to do the difference because it's 8 p.m. in the UK time. So figure out what time that is for you guys.
It's all you need to do is put it, ask Google, Siri,
Right.
any of those things, Alexa,
Right. So
somebody.
check us out in the world's biggest cruise ship documentary. I'm excited to see it. And tell a friend to tell a friend. I hope they eventually put it on YouTube or somewhere that's easier for us Americans to watch. And
Hope you enjoy the icons on Icon, guys.
yes, and enjoy the icon. Right, baby.
That's how we coming through now.
We was iconic on the Icon of the Seas.
You forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
Bring it
saying
back,
that.
bring it back,
Bring it back.
bring it.
To being
Run it back.
iconic on the Icon of the Seas. And maybe next Friday we could talk about it. And then I still have a giveaway gift from the Icon that I never gave away. So
And that's how we'll give it away.
right. We'll give away a gift from the Icon of the Seas. That's what we'll do. I have the gifts.
So with that said,
With
maybe
that
we need to go back and watch the. No, let's wait. Oh, we'll figure it out.
We can do it throughout the week. Like you
Yeah.
can put it on Wednesday, be like, oh, we'll ask you questions from our Icon series.
Yeah,
And maybe we'll throw in a question from this.
cool.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful, safe, productive weekend. Remember to stay out of people's pockets and worry about your money that you make. And
Damn. Good advice.
and
Great advice.
that is all, folks. I will see you all next Friday. And until the next live and the next vlog, we will be continuing our what series, babe?
Virgin Voyages, Mel at Sea 2.5. So it'll be the ultimate preview to 3.5.
Yes. Book a group cruise over at melaninSC.com. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, email us at richandjazzyfamily.com. Much love to you all, guys.
Or at gmail.com. Either way.
And until the next live or the next vlog, guys, continue to live
Rich?
and jazzy life. Bye,
Bye, guys.
guys.